This video is fair use under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Now let the chaos begin.
Windows. See, that's what annoys me too. Okay, I just gotta find you. I hear you, Katie. I'm coming. There we go. Okay, there you are.
Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Katie.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm every which way.
Yeah. And hi, chat. Hi, everybody. I'm Katie.
This is Katie. Okay, so I'm gonna play a little bit just to kind of introduce you. It's so much of it, you know. There's so much with her.
So I remember her a long time ago. She kind of messed with Molly Golightly. Like she had issues with her.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Okay.
And so that's like, but that was kind of like it that I saw of her because I was in school and just all over the place. So
they got into a big fight.
Yes.
She wanted to. She said she was gonna start her channel, and for non-bullying and everything.
It's funny how people make those non-bullying, anti-bullying channels, and they turn out to be exactly that.
Yeah, that too. Most definitely. She is man, she did even worse than Marissa. She ended up.
And I guess she's just gotten worse and worse throughout the years.
Yep. She started like scamming people though.
Ooh, okay. So that's like a whole other level than just being a drunk. Yeah.
So that's where we kind of came in and exposed it, and then, okay, I got to figure out the best way to show this to you because since we are on OBS, I need to show it to you and the chat, So, like StreamYards.
Oh my God, we were talking about OBS, remember? I'm like, I'm not even going to try it.
Well, I'm not even going to.
No, ma'am.
I'm not even going to say anything, like try to talk you into it because nope. I'm not going to, because, it's a lot. Okay, so I think what I'll do is turn this into the, I will put us on the screen and show you through StreamYards. That's probably the best way to do it so you can see it and hear it too,
Okay.
Okie dokie, y'all. So one more second, because you have to find that screen now, you have to but.
Yeah, you've got a lot going on over there, Jenny. Okay.
Oh my God, right? Okay, now we're on the screen. We're at least on the screen. Okay. Now, okay. So, I'm going to start showing you. Oh my Lord, and I'm telling you.
And this is body cam footage?
Yep.
Oh my God, that would be like my worst nightmare if I had something out like this and YouTube got a hold of it.
I know. What's crazy?
I would be devastated.
What's crazy is that she asked us to. Like, she wants it to be done.
Oh God, did she want to be a superstar? Like Cyrax with the body cam footage? My God, okay.
Yes, she was actually in my chat when I was playing it.
She's like, that's me!
I'm surprised. But she was mad, but
oh Lord.
She'll probably be in here. She just hasn't seen it yet, I let her come,
hey.
She comes in, we have a hate, love, frenemies.
I
don't know how to explain it, like you and Ernie kind of.
Yes, okay, yeah. So I totally understand, it's hard to explain, but I get what you mean.
Yes, it's so
like, you don't want them to die. You don't want to kill them. You're not like hateful.
This is awful. But honest to God, this made me feel horrible because it's scary to me. It is very scary because she could have, she keeps doing this. She's not going to make it out of it, This is.
I don't know if you saw Ernie's last videos before he got locked up, and allegedly he's getting out in 7 days. So that would be nice to have him back.
Oh my gosh.
We miss him. It's so quiet. But
yeah, true.
It's so quiet.
True.
But he went into, it was like this drug-induced psychosis, and it was, a lot of people think it's funny, like over in our side of wherever, the Ernieverse, whatever. But I've really, just as someone in recovery, just watching that really bothers me. It's sad, and to see it through their point, I never did, I think he does meth and stuff like that. I'm alcoholic, so it's different. But I don't know, it's just sad watching. So I can relate to you and how it's scary to see that happen.
Yeah, I mean it's so much, and I don't know how. I'm trying to make this big, and look, when I make it smaller for us, I'll make it. Okay, just let me do this. I didn't know that all happened, so okay, I'll just leave it like this. Okay, y'all can see it good too, right? That's the problem. Okay.
That's good.
Here we go. Let's put us at the bottom down here. Okay, maybe that'll. Okay. Maybe now. Can you see it good?
Okay. I can see it.
Okay. What the hell? Why push button, Jenny? Okay. Okay, here we go, chat. A lot of people have seen this, but it's way too long. It's really long, but I just want to show you certain things. And so what happened was, she and her roommate that she had sex with before, and told everybody here that he was her boyfriend. Then they broke up, and then they decided to move in together. He helped her.
Sounds like a very blooming, loving relationship. Okay.
Yeah, she came.
Not a disaster.
It's a whole disaster. This whole thing's a disaster. It is a whole disaster. Michelle has this thing of, she always comes to me with stuff. She wants to tell me about it. I'm big on, I refuse to speak to the crazy offline. I will only speak to them publicly only. And so anything she wants to tell me about or we want to talk about, it's done out here,
Right.
So people try to twist it, but no, it's not. That's the truth. So she, came up on panel to hang out one time. She had this new guy, Mike was his name, and she introduced him to us, and we talked to him, and that sort of thing. Well, then, it's the same thing. Her ex-husband, he took off, left, and left everything he owned to get away and divorce her.
Oh, okay. So she's one of those. Okay.
So it was like, It was bad.
He left her with everything. Like that's how bad
Yes,
it was.
yes,
He
that's
just
how-
said, "I'm gone, bitch. I'm out of here, bitch."
And he paid her. He paid her.
Oh my god.
Alimony.
Here's everything. Just have everything. Never see you talk to me again, please. Have everything. Goodbye.
She was supposed to learn to pay her bills by his alimony, right? And take over. And he said her like she had a really nice house. It was great. It had room where she could have. She had the third story where she could turn the gym into a room, bed and breakfast or whatever. She wanted to turn it into a B&B and then make money off of that, right? She could have done that. She did nothing but smoke and drink and die with dudes, whatever, and did everything in her power to keep him from selling the house when it came time.
Mhm.
She stayed in that house for 2 years at least. I don't know the exact times. Yeah, Airbnb. Thank you, Mo. And she even, what is it called, contested in court? Like that movie where they do everything to keep the house from getting sold? Michelle did that. Like, I can't remember what movie it was, but yeah, like she.
And then she got it right.
Well, she actually, what ended up happening is she was supposed to take over the mortgage payments after the alimony stopped.
Mhm.
She did not. So she would contest and find things wrong. What ended up happening is she was supposed to get the equity. That's how it was going to be. Like, if she just, everything was done right, she'd get the equity. No, she did everything wrong and pitched a fit to where she was held in contempt twice. And the judge, by the end of it, she's not getting a dime. She's going to end up owing him money now. So,
Dang.
yeah, like,
Has she run through a lot of the money? Just
she has no money. All
Okay,
she's got
okay.
now, but here's the side part or whatever you want to call it. She is legally crazy. So
like
she gets,
paperwork.
like paperwork crazy, yeah.
Okay. Okay, Michelle. Okay.
She gets a check for being nuts, and that's why he was willing to help her, on, being able to have the Airbnb, find her somewhere else to live, make some money, whatever.
He seemed like kind of a decent dude.
Yeah,
like,
he was-
considering.
I
Yeah.
agree. However, he was a veteran, and he had a drinking problem himself. So him and her were not good. See, the way she met him was she was I don't know how to say this right, but what is it called, y'all? Not a sex worker, but
An escort.
an escort. Thank you. Yes,
Mhm.
she was an escort in Louisiana,
Ooh,
and they
okay.
met by him.
She was a client. He was a client?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yep. So, she tricked him into marrying her, and moving to Georgia and all the things. Yeah, it's bad. So,
Do they have kids?
no, thank God. No, thank God. Well, they're in their 50s, thank goodness. I don't know that they could have even had kids when they were married. I think they were actually
Okay.
too old.
Wait, so she was in her 50s when they
Yeah,
met?
she's
She was
50.
an escort in her 50s?
Well, no.
in-
She's 51 now, gonna be 52. So in there,
Okay.
trying to think how old. I mean, she wasn't gonna. I don't think. Like, my chat, I love y'all. They're like, ho, hooker.
A whore, a hoe.
Oh God.
Lord.
So it's gonna be. I knew this was gonna be rough. So she's like, trying to think what else. Okay, so they, she could have she's ridiculous, but they partied, did things, and so they would drink and I got a cough. I got to mute.
So what I'm getting is like they were great together. They're both alcoholics, so they could drink the way they wanted, and then it just kind of went south. And then she just got worse and worse, and
Yep.
he left. He said, "Bitch, bye. I'm down. I'm down.
Well,
Okay."
both of them, she's crazy. So she would bait him and follow him around, record him. She would record him, their arguments.
Lord,
Trying
this
to
could be like a
bait
whole
him.
movie on them. Drop a bag of cement. Jesus God Almighty. Drop a bag like a bag of cement. on
Yep,
it.
I'm gonna
Like,
play
I'm
that.
going to bury you above ground.
I'm
Like,
going
on you.
I'm
Wow.
gonna play That was the end. That was when we left. I've got that.
that,
video
was,
played.
that was it. That's what did it.
Yep, that was it.
This bitch is trying to bury me above ground.
So,
Oh, man.
so the first time, that whole thing fell apart. Well, she was trying to find somebody to help her. The time kept going, running out, from the house.
Mhm.
So she met a few guys and tried to trick them. It didn't work out.
Oh, that's right.
So it didn't work out. And she found this guy named Mike. He was a nice guy,
Mhm.
He ended up, she talked him into trying to get a loan on the house. And he tried. I could not believe it. We tried to warn him,
Yeah.
Like, don't do this. He tried, but it didn't work out. So then, when the date finally came, when they let her out, he helped move everything to storage,
Mhm.
and they stayed at his mom's. So he moved a few things there. So, while they were a couple, they broke up, then decided to be roommates, and they moved into a house. Well, before that, she took a bunch of pills, was in intensive care. He moved everything while she was in there. And, let me see, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting, y'all? Hey, Steph. What am I forgetting, dude? That must be a new freaking channel. What am I forgetting, dude? Okay.
She went to rehab.
Yeah, she went to rehab. He was moving. Yeah, she went to rehab afterwards. Like, he helped her into a detox place or whatever. So they were staying in a hotel after the mom's thing. Then they moved to this house. Now we're caught up.
Okay.
Okay. So here goes their first incident.
How long have they been in this house so far?
Yeah, Honda's here. They've been in it. I don't know. They're not in it now. This has been in August of 2025. They haven't
Okay.
been in the house together. How long, Mike? He's in the chat. Mike's in the chat.